Well, guys, I hate to break it to you. Nah, you know what? Scratch that. I'm actually really glad to share this information because believe me, this is some life-changing information for my guys that want to run an agency. So what is it? Plain and simple, the traditional SMMA model is dying and it's on its way out. You might not see it or realize it yet, but gone are the days of charging helpless business owners thousands of dollars to only run their ads and nothing else. Yeah, you might throw some type of lead follow-up or lead nurturing in there, but compared to the value that you could be providing, this offer won't stand a chance much longer. So what am I getting at? Well, I'm sure y'all been seeing all these posts lately about ChatGPT, software, AI, etc. Software and AI is the future, and if you want to not only be ahead of the curve, but be one of the most valuable people in the new age, now is the time to learn these softwares and start using them to run your business or even be the business itself. Now that begs the question, what softwares could I be using to run my agency and where do I even start? Well, that's an excellent question. I'm glad you asked. Now listen up, because I'm about to spill the beans on the newest, easiest, and most profitable agency models you can start right now to change your life, your family's life, and to start seeing tens of thousands of dollars in 2023, because this is what I'm going to be using. So I don't want you guys to miss out. Now, the software that changed the agency game forever and makes this all possible, Go High Level. If you've been in the SMMA YouTube space for a little bit, then most likely you've probably heard of Go High Level. But if you're like I was when I first started hearing about it, then you probably don't fully understand its capabilities, and so you're overlooking it. I know when I first heard about Go High Level, the software, I was like, it's probably good because I hear a lot of people talking about it, but surely it's probably gonna get oversaturated real soon since everybody's using it. And so I wanted to go the opposite way. I didn't want to do that because, for example, you know how if everybody's doing Facebook ads for realtors, then I want to do something completely different. Then I want to start doing Google ads for local businesses, which now I'm back to Facebook ads because it makes the most sense. And I will explain later, so stay tuned. But this way of thinking, this logic is not bad. I mean, it works in most situations, but not with Go High Level. If you run an agency, I'm inclined to say you probably even need to be using this software. It's not an option. You have to get it. Now I'm gonna briefly explain to you what Go High Level is and why you should be using this, because truthfully, it could be saving you massive amounts of time, energy, money, and frustration that comes with starting your lead gen agency. So what is Go High Level? As it states on their website, Go High Level is an all-in-one sales and marketing platform for agencies by agency owners. Now, in simple terms, what this means is basically a sales and marketing tool for your agency. Go High Level is not meant to replace you actually putting in the work yourself to build the systems and the processes to run successfully, but it has so many features that it makes it pretty much unreasonable for you not to have a booming agency once you actually take the time and learn how to use it. Looking back, one of the first things for me that was extremely valuable was it simplified my software stack. I no longer needed ClickFunnels because it already has website and landing page builders built in there. I didn't need Calendly because it already has a scheduling feature built in there. It has WordPress built into there and integrated. Stripe is integrated, so processing payments is easy, and so on. It's a lot more to it. I will say you'll still need a project management software, which is ClickUp for me and Zoom for taking the video calls, unless you want to use like Google Meet or something else. But if you want to see what else they're capable of eliminating from your software stack, you definitely want to go check it out on their website because they have a whole list of everything. So High Level was generous enough to give me a special link to give you guys a 14-day free trial. Use that link, it's in the description when you get ready to check Go High Level out and start using it. And they're actually the sponsor for today's video, which I was genuinely glad to do because, as some of you already know, I've been talking about Go High Level for a while and I'm already in the process of learning it and setting it up to implement into my own agency. So it was only right that we did a little partnership deal for you guys. So what makes it so valuable is not just the features that it provides for your own agency, but the value it provides for your clients. To give you a short, concise backstory, High Level was made to be the best solution for small to medium-sized businesses businesses to manage their leads and close more deals. They were originally trying to sell directly to these small businesses, but they found that most of these business owners didn't have the time to manage their business with this, let alone find a good CRM and the constant daily management that came with this. So the founders eventually realized that the best way to help these small businesses was to brand Go High Level towards us marketing agencies, because we tend to be more tech savvy and marketing savvy since we deal with those type of things anyways. So because of this, there's basically two sides of Go High Level. On one side, you have the CRM focused features, which is basically for your clients more so. And on the other side, you have the agency focused features, which is for you as an agency owner to run your business. To keep it brief for now, I'm gonna just cover some of the CRM features. So CRM meaning customer relationship management, which is a technology for managing all of your current and potential customer interactions. And a CRM is just a technology for that, where you keep all of your customers' information, you can communicate with them. It helps companies stay connected to customers, streamline the processes, and makes them more profitable. Now let's talk about some of the features. So for the lead generation / sales tools, High Level has an abundance of features, to be honest with you. But to name a few, we have the landing pages that you can build in there, websites that you can set up, funnel builders to funnel people from the ads, like Facebook ads, to funnels, because I've seen some agency owners say rather than catching a lead on the actual like Facebook when you run an ad, it's going to be a lower quality because a lot of that information is pre-filled. But if you make them come to the funnel, which Go High Level has, it can improve your profitability. And they even have a feature where you can split A/B test funnel backgrounds and landing pages, but that's on like the top Go High Level plan. But right now, let's just keep it basic. The broad overview. And they also have surveys that you can use. They have the website chat, which is a very, very useful feature and selling point for business owners because it improves the lead. You know how if you go on the website and you have the little chat bubble at the bottom, a customer, if they have a question, they can just shoot a message in there. It will go to Go High Level's unified mail inbox, which is another thing that is a major selling point. Go High Level has a unified inbox, so you could tell your customers when you're selling this, if somebody emails you, if they message you on Instagram, they message you on Facebook, if they text you, all of that goes into the Go High Level software in one. So when they message them back, no matter where they got the message from, they can send them a message right back from in that software, all in one platform. They also have a whole bunch of automations that you can trigger and set up for like campaigns. Like if a customer does this and they fill out this survey, then we're going to email them this email. And then after so many days, we're going to follow up with them. The automations help a lot to nurture the leads and follow up with leads. And then you have your scheduling calendar, which people can just book a time in there. Like I said, it takes away the Calendly. And then you also have reputation management as a major feature as well, which is basically reviews. So you can tell customers, like if they have a CSV file or a file of all of their previous customers, you can help them rank on Google Maps, organic search, by sending out the email to all of those past customers and plugging that information in and asking for a review. And you can help them get those reviews up and start ranking higher in search. And there's people that sell that just based off that feature alone. So that's the lead generation set of sales tools. Now you have a lot of your automated tools, and this helps with lead follow-up and lead interaction for the most part, because you have to interact with the lead in a certain amount of time while they're still hot to get them while they're most interested. So with this part of it, you have automated text that you can send, where text campaigns, when somebody signs up for something and send them a message. You have automated emails, automated voicemails if somebody calls you and you don't get to the phone at that point, or if somebody calls you and you're out or something like that, you can have a message as soon as they call you, and you can send a little message like, hey, we're out. If you need something, text me this and that. And then you can have your recorded phone calls, call tracking. So you don't have to use another software for that. If you want to see where a customer or a client is messing up in their sales processes with the phone, then you can listen back to that and help them out. And then you have internal notifications, which is basically triggers for certain actions and events that happen to get notified for you, so you can go ahead and do the next step or the next process of your system. You have your automated review requests. So after so long, let's say a customer books an appointment, they go through with the appointment. After so long, it'll send it out kind of like how Amazon does once you make a purchase. So you don't even have to do that manually, it'll go out. And then one of the best features of all, say you're niche down. And let's say you do, if you get everything set up in one account, for how you want the dashboards to look like, the ad reporting, the automated follow-up campaigns and text messages and email campaigns and everything. You get all of the high-level profiles set up. Then you can create what's called a snapshot. And if you're in a specific niche, all you have to do is create the snapshot and it be like a generic template. And every time you can just fill in the new client's specific information and change a few things. And there you go. You don't have to set them up a whole new profile every time. And it's even ways with like Zapier or stuff like that, where you can even automate the whole onboarding process to set them up a profile and trigger it. But that's really, really advanced automation. So right now you just want to know the basics. And this is not even scratching the surface. Like I said, this is just to give you guys a rundown of Go High Level so you can understand what it was and basically a little bit of what it's capable of doing. Now, like I said to you guys in the beginning, I'm going to let you know some of the best ways to run your agency using Go High Level. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm still quite new and I'm learning the platform myself, but I'm going to share with you 2 different agency models that I would use to start running Go High Level and to scale fast. Number 1 is the SMMA model and number 2 is the SaaS model. Now, before I get into these 2 different agency models, I have to let you know about one more very, very important software, and it's brand new basically, UpHex. Now, I'm not sponsored by UpHex or anything, but I'm looking into using them as well. UpHex is an easy solution for running Facebook ads to generate more leads for your clients or possibly even for you. It integrates directly with High Level and it allows you to set up powerful Facebook campaigns in something like 3 clicks. You just fill out basically your location, where you want the lead to go, and something else. I still have to get into UpHex and learn a lot more about it. Basically, it's really easy to set up Facebook ads. The reason that it is so easy is because the owner of UpHex has run a digital marketing agency and built these certain templates from over 8 years of learning and running Facebook ads. It's basically a template, like hundreds of templates in there from a template library from different niches, from like lawn care, salons, lawyers, accountants, dentists, and everything like that. It has all of these templates, so when you go in there, you can kind of just use the template and put in your own information or use it as inspiration to make your own ad from there. But it basically just kind of gives you a guideline. So for one, you wouldn't even need to hire a media buyer because you don't have to get into Facebook Business Ads Manager and manage a whole bunch of campaigns. And 2, you might not even really need to know how to do Facebook ads, like the old traditional way of actually getting in there and knowing how to manage this campaign, optimize this and that, because UpHex makes it so easy. So I hope you guys see where I'm going with this. Go High Level plus UpHex is basically the formula for a 6-figure agency, and these 2 softwares make it easier than ever to start SMMA or SaaS, whichever one. Now, I've given y'all the keys already. I've broken down the softwares basically that we're going to be using and the 2 different agency models. So in the next video, I'm going to be covering how you can either set up this SMMA model or the SaaS model using High Level plus UpHex. And the best part about this whole thing, I don't have to worry about sharing it and it getting oversaturated because it's not possible. For one, where it's at right now, Go High Level is still relatively new. UpHex is, I don't even know if it's been in the game for a year. I don't know, probably, but UpHex is still new as well. But the main reason is because these softwares and this whole structure is for basically lead generation for local businesses. And you know, guys, there's a million local businesses, there's a million cities and towns. So essentially, we could all be making 6 figures from the agency model or the SaaS model with these 2 softwares before we even branch out of our own city, out of our own town. Once you build those networks up and really get things going. So the things that you could do right now in the agency space is crazy. So the first thing that you need to start doing to get started with this whole process, take it one step at a time. Sign up for Go High Level using the link in the description for a 14-day free trial. And y'all are gonna really wanna stay tuned for the coming videos because I'm gonna be providing some crazy free game for starting an agency in 2023. Hope y'all enjoyed this video and got a lot of value out of it. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.